So let's talk a little bit about the cartoon yourself feature within ChatGPT. So when you're within ChatGPT 4.0, you can use a feature called cartoon yourself, and we're going to get right to it, so stay tuned. So here, this is the paid version of ChatGPT. If you haven't played with it yet, you might want to just pay for it for 1 month. It's $20, but it is interesting. But we want to do this cartoon yourself, and the way you find it is you go to Explore GPTs, Dolly, or you can just kind of scroll right here, and you see right there, cartoon yourself, and you can just click on it. Okay, and then it'll ask you start the chat. Great. And remember, when it says start the chat, you're chatting with the generative AI at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and just pick a picture. We're going to put in there. We did some others, but we're just going to pick one here that we took and of this nice family. We're just going to drop it in there. It's going to take just a minute, so I literally just took it and dragged it over, okay? And there's the original picture, okay? There it is right there again. It's all loaded. Now let's go ahead and tell it to cartoon it. And it does not take much time to do this. So there's the original photo itself, and then you can see it working in the background. You see it's pretty fast to do this. So we're looking for what's it going to do with the children in this picture, right? The couple here, and then what about this background? How's it going to deal with some of these more detailed sections here? Now remember, this is going to be in a cartoon, and of course it has an error loading the image. So let's see. Let's regenerate that one, and we'll give that another shot. Let's go over here and see what it did here while that's hopefully working. Here we have a picture of these two in with lots of color in them. Now look at the first version. So the first version's not that bad, right? Okay, I mean, they took a little artistic creativity there, right? Notice that his hat is backwards. Now it's frontward. But they got the paint splatters, which was kind of unique. They also put a jacket on her where there wasn't before. So they just kind of took some artistic liberties. But I didn't want this. I didn't want the mustache or the beard. So then I could just tell it, hey, without the beard and mustache. And now it redraws it again. The hat's still on the same way, but we have a little bit of a mustache, I guess, and beard. But in this picture, you kind of do as well. And then this one, she has the white shirt, right? He still is dressed in a shirt, which he doesn't have. And I don't know what this necklace is on them because the original picture doesn't have any of that. So very interesting. Let's see what it did here. Okay. So now this is a little bit interesting. We told it to redraw the picture, and it gave us a picture, but it didn't give us the picture we were looking for. But it did give us a picture of what appears to be a family and a husband and a cityscape behind it. So you just have to play with the tool to see how well it will work. It tends to be a little easier when it works on single pictures, right? Here it had to do a lot of interpretation. So let's just add one more as a single picture. So let's show just a couple more examples here. Here, this young girl standing next to a Christmas tree, right? Very cute. This is the first image that it took and created. I mean, come on, it's got a penguin there. It's got a penguin here. Got a Christmas tree. It decided to put the trees. I mean, this is pretty creative. I like it. And then I said, well, hey, give her blue eyes and red hair. Let's see what it did. And then it gave her blue eyes and red hair with the Christmas tree in the background. So, pretty interesting, although her hair is more, I guess, a blondish color, but nevertheless, that's how that looks. And then this one here is everybody has blue. The girl has very red hair. The boy has blonde hair. And they're very alert. So anyways, this is kind of how you use the cartoon feature. As you can see, it does a pretty good job of cartoonizing everything that you want and makes for great illustrations or things to share with other people.